Seriously. All right, guys. Welcome back to another episode of Seriously Podcast. I'm Mary.
I'm Brittany.
And guys, we're just going to have to get right into it. Episode 9 out. Okay.
Out of what?
Nobody knows. Out of control is what it really was.
Out of line.
Out of line. Out of order.
Out of order. All of the out. Just out.
Literally one of the best episodes.
Absolutely.
I've ever seen of Insecure. And I'm super upset because
of all seasons.
One of the that I remember, because remember I don't remember.
You don't
much
remember
of the show. So this is one of the best episodes, and I'm upset because it's ending. We got one more in the chamber. That's it.
And like the series finale. Like, what do you mean?
Why did it take so long?
Why?
To shock me.
Why? They took that little break and then they want to come back and like, oh, this is done.
2 years, and this is what you give.
This is what you give us? I mean, I love it.
Sure, but I want more.
I want more. I need more.
Now I'm really, really, really intrigued.
Yeah.
And you're taking it away from me.
Yes. And there's so many unanswered questions.
So many. Like, there's no way you guys are jam-packing it all into one episode.
The finale, I need at least 3 hours.
Yeah.
At least.
They can't give us a 27 minutes like they've been doing.
What I'm going to do with that? What I'm going to do with that?
Because some of these episodes be like 22, 23, and it's like, I need more. I don't know if you guys know this, but I need more.
Yes, absolutely. So let's get into it then.
We're going to have to.
We got to do it.
We're going to have to. We're at the party. And when I say everyone is here, everyone is here.
Everyone is here. It's a reunion.
It is a reunion. Lawrence, he was hesitant about going because Issa's going to be there and he's low-key scared.
Yes.
But his friend had to remind him, like, you didn't fight for her, so I don't know what the problem is.
Right.
It is what it is.
He said, you just be letting life happen to you. And that was real because Lawrence just be chilling. Like,
he really do. He never fights. And then I guess that put a battery in his back, got him thinking.
Yeah.
So he's like, I'm going to see her at this party. I'm going to pull up.
I should fight. I didn't fight. Mm-hmm. Like, you just sitting there. Because like he was like, oh, I can't force her to be with me. True. Right. But you can at least try to let her know that, you know, you're here. You want this to work.
Yeah, you didn't prove that you wanted her in your life. Mm-hmm. Like, and so what is she supposed to do with that? Like, it is what it is.
Yeah, because you got a baby, a new job. Like, where do I fit into this? Like,
literally, where do I fit into this?
So I'm out. Okay.
Okay. So Issa and Nathan, you know, they let her girls know, or her people know, that they are really considering moving in, and they're looking at apartments. Mm-hmm. So that's cute for them.
Yeah.
When Molly and Taurean got there, I think like things went downhill from there.
Oh, this is trash. You brought us trash? I'm gonna find a dumpster for this bullshit. It's trash right there.
From the moment he said trash.
Yes. Yeah, I was so confused. You know me, I want the drama. So he was like looking around. He saw the little girl, and I'm like, is that his daughter? Like, I was thinking, like, why is he acting so weird?
I didn't even notice the thing in his hand until he looked at the girl. I said, what is he holding?
What is that?
And he said trash. And Derek's like, you brought us trash? How thoughtful.
How thoughtful. Thank you. Thanks.
I never realized how funny Taurean is.
Taurean is hilarious. He's
like,
that
sir,
awkward.
You're so awkward.
So awkward.
And you're Issa. Your best friend.
That's why Molly.
Best friend.
Yeah. That's why Molly's like, I like him.
I like this.
I like
this
him.
This is a soulmate. I got you. Okay.
So Taurean brings edibles to this party. He's like, this is not the right time.
What did Molly tell him this party was?
I don't know. Like, was it a kickback? Like, no, it's a going away party for my friends. Elegant at her parents' house. And they have a kid, so I'm sure that kid would be there. So it's just like,
and you're a lawyer. You're smart.
You're smart. You think. You would brain. But he didn't read the room, and he was like, you know what? Let's throw this out. But Molly's like, let's actually turn it up. Let's actually do it together. Let's celebrate you.
Up.
Molly's acting up. She's with her new boo. It's new. She's like, let's just have fun. And they're celebrating. He just got partner at the job. You know, there's no jealousy on her side either. All. She supports him. She's happy for him. So she's ready to have fun.
Yeah. Plus, everybody already knows now at the office.
Yes, absolutely.
He was making it too hot, looking straight at her the entire time. He was
being so weird about it. So weird. He's like, thank you, Carter.
Who's Carter? First of all, I didn't even know that was
That's her last name. And the other coworker, they're like, they messing around, aren't they?
Clearly.
It's obvious. If you're having a work romance from my past,
in your book, what chapter?
This is going to be chapter 4. It's called Keep It on the Low Low.
You have to.
You have to. Act like, hey, just friends.
Keep it regular.
Keep it regular.
Do you know how to do that?
Taurean doesn't.
No, because Molly definitely tried to, but he was looking at her like with love in his eyes. So much what are you doing?
But she messed up too by giving him that. It wasn't just like, it was an embrace.
It's the way he held her.
Ooh, yeah. It was long. It was like,
hand was going somewhere.
This is not a coworker hug. This is not a
everybody get in. Get in. Hug.
You're not going to hug this man? Girl.
We ain't never hugged Taurean a day in our lives. So no, we're not going to hug this man. Why would we?
Why? So they decided to take the edible. At this point, Lawrence arrives with his little family.
Yes, but he got eyes for one person.
Absolutely. Eyes on Issa. And Condola oil definitely, she definitely peeped it. And she was like, here, hold the baby.
If you're going to show Issa, show her the real you.
Show her what you're doing.
Let everybody know what you are, who you are, why you are. You're a father.
You're a father first, so let her see that. I'll be back.
Let her see the real you, okay?
She ain't low.
But Nathan and Issa did notice.
They did.
And something in the air just shifted.
Yeah.
I was just like, okay, everybody knows who everybody is.
Everybody knows, because Nathan's like, is that old boy? Oh, he came all the way for this little party? Mm-hmm. You know.
With his girl.
So Issa did not correct him that she didn't tell him that he moved here.
Right.
I guess that, I mean, he didn't really need to know.
Never came up.
Up.
But you could tell his face. He's like, oh, so you knew this information.
You knew this information. You didn't tell me.
How do you know this information?
Why do you know this information? Yes. And she didn't correct him. Like, Lawrence and Canola, they're not together.
I don't think so, but
it's something.
We're something.
We're doing something and we are something. Yeah. We're co-parenting with a little flirt.
That's what it comes off as. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
If you have to define it in some
yeah.
odd way. So Tiff and Derek, they give their toast, thanking everyone. And Tiffany says, Dro.
Like, that didn't need to be in your speech.
You had said last week, what if Dro's there? You predicted this.
Let me tell you something about Tiffany and Derek. Villains.
Oh, yes. Messy boots.
Messy boots. They said, let's stir the pot. Bring Dro. He can't bring his wife. Oh, they divorced. Dang.
Who's
Lawrence coming. Make sure they bring the baby. Mm-hmm. Bring them. You're going to bring everybody. Put them in the pot.
Every single cast member was up in the building.
Yes. I'm surprised they didn't bring Tasha from the bank. God.
They really are villains.
They
villains. Said, we're going out with a bang.
They said, we're going to mess up your lives and off to Denver. We're out, okay? Real villains.
Real villains.
So at this point, the guys all get together. The guys.
So random. Every single male cast member was in that circle. So what's this?
Because all the women went into the kitchen. They're going to kiki over wine, and the fella's going to talk.
Sure.
And so it gets to a conversation about LA barbecue versus Texas barbecue. And you know, Nathan, okay, he showed it. He don't play about his Texas.
Right.
But the barbecue was definitely a
substitute,
metaphor.
Ooh, love that even better.
For Issa D.
Yeah.
Okay. Mm-hmm. Lawrence is like, LA barbecue's better. Once people have it, they know they don't ever go back or something like that. It was like little innuendos, little things like that. And so it was definitely tension.
Shots
were fired. Mm-hmm. Shots were fired.
And it was unnecessary.
We didn't have to
Very
do it.
unnecessary. But another Messy Boots alumni here was Amal, her brother.
With his new man that he met an hour ago.
Literally 20 minutes ago. He said, hey, baby.
He said, so my man says
that I would look good with a Caesar. What do you think? What are you doing tomorrow?
What are you doing tomorrow around 2? Apparently, he said, oh, I can't because me and Issa are looking at apartments.
Lauren's face, priceless.
Loved it. He said, boom. Shots. That was a grenade.
It really, and to me, I felt like it was very innocent for Nathan. Like, he did not think that was something that was going to upset someone else.
No, he did.
I felt like it didn't come off like that.
After that whole barbecue, it was like, I'm having this fight with my girl's ex, and he thinks he has the power over me. So I'm gonna show you that me and her are serious. So we're apartment shopping.
I mean, I still stand by LA having good barbecue, though. People who haven't been here long enough, they just write it off.
That's true, too.
Nah, once people have Texas barbecue, they know it's good. Barbecue must not be good enough to keep them there. This is so tense.
Hey! My man Rolando thinks I would look so cute with a Caesar, but I don't know. What you doing tomorrow?
Oh, I'm out. Me and Issa still looking at apartments.
Back up.
I don't know. It didn't come off like that to me. It was just more like this conversation with Lawrence is over. Moving on to more important things.
But yes, it was innocent, but at the same time, it had rooted in, like, oh, this is a perfect time for me to say we're apartment shopping, because he said, oh, I'm busy tomorrow. He could have said that.
He could have, yeah. He definitely made sure to say, you're right.
Yeah.
Issa and me in an apartment.
Yes. Future. Okay.
Yes. So Lawrence, he's big mad over there in the corner. What else is new? Mm-hmm. The ladies are in the house drinking champagne. And they're talking about, getting together for each other's birthdays. And Molly's in another universe. We don't know what the hell she's talking about.
Gone.
Big, small.
She said, what if
long,
we're bigger?
tall,
what if
whatever.
we're smaller? What are you saying?
What words are coming out of your mouth?
Kelly had to slide some sense into her.
Really did.
Like, girl,
are you okay?
You're not. And we are concerned. They were literally like, what is wrong with you?
What are you right now?
She was gone.
But she tells them, I took an edible, and they're like, okay, this is making sense.
Yes.
Now we understand.
Now we got it.
We were very concerned before.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there it is.
And then your favorite character walked in.
Who's favorite?
Condoleezza Rice. She come in with her baby.
I gotta get her. She loved me and my baby.
Her
like
accessory. That's accessory. It is what it is.
She love it.
But the way they always like, hey.
Yes, awkward. This whole episode was awkward.
Yeah. They were out.
Yeah, out.
Kelly said, let me see you over here. Let me invite you into this space right here, the empty space. Yes,
because Molly would have been saying too much. But Issa and Condoleezza have like a really good, not a heart to heart. They have a awkward conversation, but they kind of just want to clear the awkward energy, and it kind of did. Like, kind of giggled, but then later on, Conola's like, "Oh, we had a really great conversation. I'm glad we did it."
She put in lies out there because she knows that will affect him.
Ooh, okay.
That's what that was. She's another one that's a bit messy.
A villain.
She's a villain. A lot of villains out here.
Okay. Right?
Yeah.
So she told him, like, oh, we had a good conversation. I'm glad we cleared the air. Did you?
Because you really didn't even tell him that. Why did you?
But no, she had to tell him that, we talked. Like, why wouldn't she tell him that they had a conversation? I mean, it wasn't nothing of a conversation.
What was he supposed to say to that, though? It was just like, all he said was, okay.
He could have been like, I guess she wanted him to be like, oh, that's good. I'm glad y'all could get along.
Oh, I haven't spoken to her. Oh, yeah, me too. Maybe she was fishing for him to say, like, what he's done so far, and he didn't give any.
Maybe she wanted to see what his energy would be like. Oh, I'll talk to Issa. Okay.
But he had poker face on the entire time.
Yeah. Good actor.
Good actor. Mm-hmm. Molly, she runs into Joe. We don't know why he's here, but he's here. He got a divorce, and he wanted to clear the air too. But to me, he just wanted to be seen, wanted to be heard.
Absolutely. No one cared. No, you didn't have to show up, because who are you even close with anymore? Wasn't Tiffany more close to his wife?
Oh, I have no idea. You're asking the wrong person. You know this. You're do know you're asking the wrong person.
He was just there to, stir the pot. Like, just be seen.
Taurean come. Okay.
Yeah. They both talk about like, oh, your date is nice. He said, oh, the guy you're with is nice too. And she's like, who's this guy? I thought, me looking for drama. I thought she was gonna be like, oh, he ain't nobody. Oh, yes. What's up with you? Like, I thought
she's high. I thought she was gonna speak some truth.
Yes, but her truth was, me and him, open relationship, messy, done. This is it.
What killed me was when Joe was embarrassed. I said, why are you embarrassed? I thought you had an open relationship. Did you not date Molly?
Hello?
He was like, Molly.
Why are you telling my business?
Why are you embarrassed?
Open relationship. Everybody knows.
Was that not true?
Is that not your truth? Mm-hmm. That's very true. But Taurean, love him. He was like, okay. Telling me why. Why? Okay.
There's nothing to say there.
You told me everything, then let's move on. Confident, mature man.
Oh, loved it.
Loved it.
Loved that he said everyone has a past.
Yes.
I was out here selling drugs.
She said, I need to hear more about that. Yes, that is the definition. And you can see the difference between Taurean when it comes to like Molly's past and like Nathan or Lawrence when it comes to Issa's past.
The maturity.
Mm-hmm. The insecurity. So at this point, what happens next?
Just jumping back quickly to Condola and Lawrence.
Sure.
She had mentioned to him like, oh, I'm heading out with the baby.
Yes.
And he's like, you want me to go with you? She's like, no, you should stay because this is the last time you're going to see them for a while. I said, where is he going? Is he moving too? Are they moving together?
No, because this is the goodbye party for Tiffany and Derek. So this is the last time you're going to have everybody together.
Mm-hmm.
So she's trying to be a good.
No, it was giving me, we're all moving too. But
she ain't moving. She ain't moving. They moving.
Maybe they all moving to San Francisco. I don't know.
No, Lawrence is here.
If you say so.
And that's another thing. He's trying to look for a house or apartment too.
Yeah, and he's looking for an out.
He's like, if I don't want to settle anymore.
Yes, he did say that to his friend. He said the next house I wanted to have everything that I'm looking for. His friend was like, you're giving me nothing. Like, what am I supposed to do with that?
Like, what is that? What is that?
I don't know what you want.
What he wants in his house is Issa.
Or does he?
Yes.
We'll get into that in the QCC. Okay. Nathan had met his friend Arik to give him the keys to the shop. And he talked about this barbecue chat. And Arik ready to fight.
I love him.
I love that energy.
He said, I don't know what you're talking about, but I don't like it. So let's give him a fade real quick.
I don't know, man. Issa X up in there. Some slick type shit. Talking about barbecue and shit.
I don't even know what that means, but I don't like it. You gotta let these niggas know. You can't let motherfuckers talk crazy at you. You wanna run up in there? We can set this shit off.
Nah, I ain't even trying to be on all that.
You sure? Because we can run them in different kind of fade, my nigga.
He said, do we need to go inside?
He was with it. He said, whatever it is, let's go. I'm not here for it.
He said, I don't know what that means, but I don't like it. I don't like it at all.
That's a ride or die friend. Come on. He said, I don't even know, but let's go. Because, it was fighting words. He didn't like how it was making his boy feel. Like,
not at all, because Nathan's whole energy changed because of Lawrence. Like, he definitely affected him.
Yeah. And his energy. Up and down. Up and
Did
down.
you take your medication?
I don't know. Because even he was acting weird towards Issa. He's like, oh, we got, chocolate chip cookies.
She's completely naive to what happened.
Yeah,
she don't know.
She don't know. And he's like, nah, I'm good. Okay.
All right. I just asked if you want macaroons. That's it.
That's it. But okay.
I'll let it slide.
Yeah, but he tells Arik, you know what? I'm going to take the high road. When they go high, I go, no. When they go low, I go high.
That's what she said.
So Molly and Taurean, they're high as a kite, and they are just, hounding for the macaroni and cheese balls.
Me too. That's my favorite appetizer.
Really? I don't know why I don't like them. Maybe I haven't had a good one.
Cheesecake Factory. Get into it.
All right, I'll make a visit. So they want them. So they go to the whatever. They find them picking out and everything, acting like little kids, just having fun. They go into the pantry and they're like giggling, like, what are we doing?
Right.
So it turns out, Molly and Taurean, they kind of have a moment because she's like, I'm having a lot of fun with you, but it's scary.
Yeah. And
she says it's scary because, often guys get tired of her or think she's doing too much or they just move on from her. And she doesn't like that. If it happens with him, she gonna be hurt.
Hella hurt because she really likes this guy.
Yeah, because this is really real. It's like a mature situation. She likes him a lot. Mm-hmm. But he says, look, hey, I already hated you. I already did that. So I'm not getting tired of you. I like you.
There's no going back from it.
I'm not gonna go backwards. I already hated you. Now I like you. So we're gonna move on to love. And they get it in the pantry. Mm-hmm. So it's chemistry. I like it. I'm here for them.
Me too.
Yeah.
So Issa goes to throw out the trash, and Lawrence is like, "This is the perfect time to go speak to her. She's alone. Let me be a creep in the bushes."
He literally came out from the bushes.
What are you doing, sir?
Scared her soul.
Hey.
Hey, sorry, I didn't mean to scare you.
No, I was just the trash can. La basura in Spanish.
What's the matter with you? Why are you doing that?
I don't know.
It's like he's like, oh, she's finally alone.
Yeah.
Let me go talk to her.
Let me go in the bushes. No. And not even it's the wrong time,
Just
the wrong place. Just no. So he says to her, basically he tries to plead his case. Like, I didn't fight for you. I don't know if this is going to help, but I love you. Are you happy?
He started yelling. I don't like the way that
I don't like
went
that.
up.
But did you realize that she heard everything up until "Are you happy?" that you said, "Huh?" You heard him, sis.
No, what? It really did throw her off because he was talking about, a call that happened 30 days ago. And then he switched it to, "Are you happy?" And it's like, wait, what?
I would hate to leave here tonight knowing that I didn't say something that I should have. Like, I didn't fight hard enough for you.
Lawrence, I don't know if fighting would have even mattered.
Right, maybe. I don't know. All right. But tonight, I want you to know how I feel, and I don't want to...
Here? Because I can't do this with you right now.
Are you happy right now?
What?
Are you happy, yes or no? Because I realize that I am not happy when I'm not with you. Because I love you, Issa.
What's all this?
Oh, I was just taking out trash.
Nah, we were having a conversation.
No, we weren't.
Yes, we were.
What the fuck you doing,
What's
bro?
up?
Calm down,
Nathan.
man. We was just
Nathan.
talking.
I'm calm, but I could go up.
Yeah.
What are you talking about, sir?
What's happening? But I don't know. It was just he was doing a lot.
Yeah.
He was doing a lot. And she was like, why are you doing this right here? I can't do this right here.
Wrong time, wrong
Wrong
place.
time, wrong place. And then Nathan comes on, what's going on here?
Oh,
What
loved
did he
it.
say? What did he say? Did he say what's going on here?
What did he
What's
say?
happening?
What's all this?
What's all this? That's the one. What's all
Very
this?
country. Very country. What's all this?
I was like, ooh, I have to rewind that. What's all this?
I loved it.
I love him. And Issa tries to play it off like, I'm just taking the garbage. He said, no, we was having a conversation.
Lawrence, what are you getting mad for? Why are you upset? When you purposely went to go look for her when her man was not around.
Her man. Put some respect on her man.
Yeah, you
Come
getting
on.
mad because you told her I love you and she didn't say it back at that moment.
She didn't have a chance to even think
She
what's
was yelling
happening.
at her the whole time.
Are you happy?
I can't live without you. I love you. Okay. What am I supposed to say to that?
It's too much.
Pipe down. Talk
Pipe
down.
down.
Please.
Nathan, he sees the energy. I'm sure he heard the last bit of that.
Oh, definitely heard it. Because what's all this?
What's all this? So he's like, we need to chill. And then Lauren's going to be like, oh, calm down. No, I'm not going to calm down.
Why would I calm down? How can I calm down?
How? He said, I'm calm, but I could go up.
Loved it. Absolutely loved it.
Great job. Great job.
Mm-hmm. So they get to tussling.
Like to tussle.
But Lawrence looked like he wanted to laugh the entire time.
Really?
And then Taurean, I don't know where he came from, but he jumps in.
Everybody trying to save.
Everybody. And I done told y'all ladies, stop getting in between men.
She did.
Stop doing that.
Y'all listen.
Because then they going to go off on you. And that's exactly what happened.
What Nathan do? I am calm. I'm chilling.
She ain't got nothing to say. You should have left them alone.
Talk about the embarrassment. I would be so embarrassed.
Oh, if I was Tiffany's mother. All four of you.
All four
get out of here.
Out, Tiffany, what kind of hoodlums are you bringing into my home?
It's a lucky thing you're leaving to Denver because this energy.
You and Denver gone. All you and your friends gone. Gone to Denver. So it's left with. It's a lot of questions.
A lot of questions. A lot of concerns.
Let's get into them
really quickly. Do you believe that Lawrence actually loved her, or it's the fact that his friend mentioned that and that put a battery in his back to finally go after her?
No, Lawrence loves Issa. Absolutely.
Yeah, but he never tried to get with her.
Because he doesn't understand life. He doesn't understand that you have to put in the work. And that's why season 1, that's why the relationship was failing, because he was giving up. He was just letting life pass him by and not fighting or trying to be the man that Issa deserves.
Yeah. Remember last week or the episode before then when Issa saw Lawrence happy?
Yes. Wait.
When she was at the hospital.
Okay.
And she saw him with a smile, happy.
Yes.
Saw somebody else give that to him. Yeah. I felt like that's what happened here. He saw her with Nathan smiling, and then he's like, I want that back now. Yes, it was an ego. It was definitely
ego, yes. So I feel that, yes, to your point, definitely ego, pride, all that. But I feel like he already came to the party with that mindset, like, I need to try to maybe talk to Issa and try to get her back. But then seeing her with a man, because I don't think he knew she had a man, did he?
Yeah, but I don't think he did know, but they always say, like, when you're happy, that's when your ex
and that's what's my next QCC. Why do men, should get you on the show. We need an engineer.
I think it's both. I think it's men and women.
But specifically men.
Okay.
They love to come back when the woman is happy. When you're like trying to move on, they want to come back. Hey, big head, how you doing? All the time.
You don't need background noise. It's an ego thing. It's definitely an ego thing.
It is. But it's always the timing. Men love to do it. They have like calculators. They have notifications. Oh, she's happy.
And they're doing it at the wrong time. She's doing. Like Lawrence at that party in that moment when she's taking out the trash. Absolutely not, sir.
He didn't play it right. He could have came up to like, hey, how you doing? How you been? He could have started off with that.
How long have you been at this party? And you're now saying something.
Can we do lunch?
I don't know about that. I think that he needs to leave Issa alone.
Fight for what you love.
No.
It is a little too late, though.
It's toxic. It comes off very toxic. Because she's happy. If you love her so much. I don't know. Let's say that. Let's say she really is happy. If you love her so much, you are okay with her being happy. Or is it that she's not with you?
Yes.
It's an ego thing.
It is, but I don't know if you remember, but in season 4, when they got back together, when they got back together, she said to him, you make me happy, and I want to be around things and people that make me happy. He was like, you make me happy too. So that's their thing.
Right.
So that's why he circled back and said, are you happy? And then even in the episode before, when her flashbacks, it was a conversation of what life would make her happy. And, Lawrence did pop out.
He did pop
in one
out.
of those things. So I'm leaning more towards she wants Lawrence.
I'm leaning towards she don't need Lawrence or Nathan in her life and needs to figure out what she really wants.
Yeah.
Because even if that did happen, obviously, but it's almost like a year later and she's not the same person that she was when she was with Lawrence. So happiness might be something completely different than when it was when she was with Lawrence. So I wouldn't base it only off that, but that seems like that's what he's basing it off. Like, are you happy? Like, sir, that was a year ago. I'm not that same person.
Ago?
Almost like that baby. She was cooking for nine months.
I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's up in the air.
It's up in the air. But I don't know. Part of me just feel like Lawrence is her person, and she's kind of like, I do feel like she loves Nathan, but a little part of her is kind of settling a little bit. But she could grow to really love Nathan.
I think she does love Lawrence, and he does love her, but it's more like they love the idea of being together so much that that's what they're fighting for, and they might not even like each other at this point in their life. Like, they're just thinking about it so much that they're trying to make it something, but it might not even be what it's supposed to be. It's not gonna give.
Or opposite of it, they could be the people that they're supposed to be. Like, that's why they broke up. They weren't the best version of themselves. So now their more successful version of themselves could be a better match.
Could be.
We don't know.
We really don't.
And we only have one freaking episode left to figure it out.
How are they going to open up all these boxes and then say, we're actually going to leave it right here?
You don't think about it. That's what they're doing. Use your imagination.
This isn't Inception. What the heck is this?
It's not fair. That's what it is. Molly and Taurean.
They're good.
Marriage.
Oh, definitely.
Marriage, kids. I want Molly pregnant in the finale.
Okay. Did the finale not look like it was like it jumped a couple of months, a year at least? That's what it came off of, because they were just like too happy to see each other. I'm like,
who?
The girls. Like,
well, I think it's definitely going to be a jump because by the finale, who the heck is Kendra? Tiffany.
How you bringing in a no character?
Right, it's too late. Yeah, whatever. So look. Tiffany is going to be already gone to Denver, so they're already going to be living their life. So I think she's going to be come back for Molly's birthday.
Oh yeah, okay.
So I definitely think his time has passed. I don't know how much, but what were we saying before that? Mm-hmm. Okay. Molly pregnant.
Oh yeah, you did say that. I'm not sure why you want her pregnant and not married first, but that's
marriage.
Okay.
Fiance.
Okay, let's put that out there.
Fiance.
Marriage first, then the baby.
Of course. That's what I live by anyway.
Yeah, and I feel like mature
the way, yeah.
He'll want that too.
Yeah. And we already had a baby out of wedlock before already. Condola. Okay.
All right.
Let Taurean pop the question. Just something that we can
make us happy.
Yeah,
something that would make us happy, because the way Lawrence, Nathan, and Issa are going, we're all gonna like have an opinion and be upset about it.
Yeah, we just want something happy and healthy.
Yeah,
to end it with.
My last question.
Do
you think Condola likes Lawrence, or she wants them to be like a real family?
I think that she does, but she knows it's not going. I think too much has happened. Does she?
Because a part of me feels like she wants them to just basically settle for each other. Like, we already have the kid. We're in a good place where we're almost friends now. Like, let's just be a little family.
I think she does want that, but she wants him to want that too. Like, she doesn't want to force it, or I don't think she wants to settle. Like, I feel like if he was like, you know what, let's make it work, she'd be with it. But I don't know.
Yeah, she definitely wants him to want it, to initiate that.
She
obviously wants it, but she does not want to get hurt. Because she knows, like, at the end of the day, she's going to be his second choice.
Yeah, she knows.
Yeah, the baby knows too.
Little John know too. John know. And I can't imagine, like, let's say Lawrence and Issa really like, let's make it work. Like, that's going to be even more awkward energy with Condola.
It's almost like starting over.
It is. Yeah. Kind of backwards. For like who?
No, just like all them having to like be friends and be cordial. It's like starting all over again.
And like, I can't imagine Lawrence and Issa getting together and then Condola being all like, hey, you want to watch the baby? Like, oh, hey, girl. It's not going to be like that.
Awkward, because Issa is Issa, and then the whole situation is awkward, so that's double awkward.
Yeah, but maybe it won't. I don't know, because I think she knew that they were together when she was pregnant, so she knows.
Yeah, but it's just still gonna be awkward.
Yeah, it's never not gonna be awkward.
Yeah,
because that's just what it is. A messy situation, but I part of me is leaning more towards Issa picking neither one. She got career decisions to make. NBW or Crenshaw.
I need her to just pick herself. Like, don't hurt Nathan. Leave that boy alone.
But if she picks herself, that's hurting.
Yeah, but I mean, like, don't hurt him to like leave him to be with some other guy. I feel like he's even worse because that means you were stringing me along this entire time.
We about to get in an apartment.
And I was a homosexual this entire time.
He was looking at 2 bedrooms.
2. Don't do me like that.
I know. Yeah, she can't do that.
Because he's not going to take his medication.
Oh, he's going to flee. We don't want it.
She can't have that on her conscience.
No.
It's not healthy.
And Lawrence needs to deal with the consequences of his choices as well.
Definitely. He needs to start getting some of that energy.
Absolutely.
Newscaster.
Absolutely. Back to you, Bob. So that's it for today's episode. You can follow us on all social media platforms at Seriously Podcast. And tweet us using the hashtag Seriously Insecure. You can watch us on Black Oak TV. So we're going to be back with the finale, the final episode. That's it. That's it. So much. But hopefully we can have a little special guest for y'all. We'll see.
Hopefully.
To end it out with us. And stay tuned for our next show.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Bye.